What do you get when you cross a Chicago hippie artist lumberjack with an ex-Marine, Pittsburgh firefighter, and drama teacher? You get my father. My dad had quite a path to this day. Today is his 60th birthday, and I want to give this speech as a tribute to him and to show him how much I love him. During that trip, he became definitely the most influential person in my life. There are many factors that go into making a man into a boy. I'm very honored that my dad was willing to ensure that I became a good boy. My dad was born in Chicago, and he went through a lot and ended up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where he currently lives. Along the way, he was twice a hero, and he was always a father. I think it was Dad's history that so well prepared me for my future. Dad was the second oldest of 7 children. Things were tight, of course, with 7 kids, and his father was not there for a good chunk of that, so he quickly had to take over helping raise his siblings, and that made him grow up very quickly. Even with all that going on, though, he did very well in school. When he had the chance, he took advantage of it. He joined the Marines, and he left home to go see the world. That was during Vietnam. During his tour, he worked as a military policeman at a top-secret facility in Hawaii, of all places. So while his best friend was in Vietnam, he was in Hawaii. So I guess it worked out okay for him. He also served in some other positions, held some other interesting jobs, had some other interesting experiences, and that's where I get the reference to hippie and lumberjack. Perhaps it was his love for learning and his passion for school that actually ended up leading to my family. After he finished his tour in the Marines, he came to Pittsburgh to go to Carnegie Mellon University as a drama major. So he was working in theater. He spent time with working and learning alongside folks like Ted Danson and Judith Light from Who's the Boss. So he was learning with the best, and during that time he realized that maybe drama and theater was not going to be his final focus. He met my mother, and quickly his focus shifted from drama to family. He had 2 children, my older sister by 3 years and myself, and during that span he learned how to be a very, very good father and taught me how to be a man. He also taught me a little bit of theater during that time because while he was raising us, he became the drama teacher at my high school and taught me a little bit about theater. So Stan Soucie traveled quite an interesting road as a boy, a man, and then as my father, and finished up. He started in Chicago, and he finished up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Go Steelers! No doubt, it was his trials and errors from that journey that made him a man and a great father, and then he in turn took those experiences to teach me how to be a better man and also in turn to be a father as well. So an artistic man, twice a hero, once as a Marine and once as a firefighter, and then, in my opinion, a third time a hero is my dad. I love him very much. So when you combine the talents and personas that he has been across the years, you get a pretty incredible man with a pretty amazing story. I know he's been a pretty incredible dad. So happy 60th birthday, Dad. I love you.